What is this?
I don't know. Bugs.
This is the kind of thing you do not want to see in New York City. Hello.
Can you imagine if that was like just
I don't even
dangling?
I can't even look at you properly. Let's just look. Hi, I will look at you.
Don't look at me.
Look at me. I'm all pretty and.
I'm trying to match you with bugs.
So this is plays.
Oh, sorry.
Yes.
Yes.
And it's my turn to play you a new song.
It's Nadia plays.
Well, kind of a new song. So,
Yeah.
we both are in Cannes this year.
Yes.
Well, this past year.
Yes.
2015.
Yes.
We both got to see a film that divided us. I absolutely loved it. Well, I don't know if I absolutely loved it, but I really, really enjoyed it. I felt like something shifted in me when I walked out of the cinema.
Yes.
You did not like it.
I did not.
This is the film Youth. Michael Caine, Harvey Keitel, and Rachel Weisz.
Rachel Weisz, Paul Dano.
Paul Dano, directed by Paolo Sorrentino. First English film from him. He also created The Great Beauty, which won the Best Foreign Language Oscar. But I know a lot of people have been divided about this film. You either really care passionately about it, or you don't.
All right, because this is my take. Because he did and also another film that divided so many people. The film called The Great Beauty.
Yes.
And to me, that was a celebration of art and music and all of these kind of things, but told through a man who is a little bit like within the realm of that, a little bit broken.
Yeah, jaded and heartbroken.
And so people found it super pretentious. I
also loved it.
Every second of this movie. So then when he did an English version, it was like, oh, what else can this man do? And what for you, what did he do?
Well, so I know a lot of people feel that the story is disjointed and that you're not really following it. It doesn't make sense. There's no real plot. No. But I feel like it was all these elements of music, of dance, of beautifully staged pictures. And the sum of it moved me.
Okay.
Moving through all of those emotions, you get a treatise on what it is to be aging.
Mm-hmm.
You know, Harvey Keitel, who's battling with, does he carry on with life? But so there are two music, he's a producer, our main character, who's played by Michael Caine. He's a filmmaker, and then Jane Fonda stars as one of his
So Harvey Keitel's the filmmaker. Michael Caine is the producer. No, he's the musician. He's a conductor.
The composer. Yeah. Sorry, of course. That's why I lead on to this. So this is a song from the soundtrack to Youth, which is eclectic, to say the least. They've taken some modern day songs and done them by a group called the Rosettes. And then this track, though, I never thought I would like it. When I first heard it, though, when you watch it, it's amazing to see it. But then when you press play, yes. Simple Song 3.
Okay.
And it's woven through the movie, but there's a beautiful scene. Oh, when it's the cows, I think it is.
Yeah, actually, that was a lovely scene.
And Michael Caine is almost conducting the field and nature in this song. So just have a little listen to. This is played by the BBC Orchestra.
Now, I recall that in this sequence, this is a man who has kind of lost his will to kind of make music. And so one of the reasons why he's sent to this place is to kind of maybe inspire him to kind of find his music. And this is the first time we actually see him
like conduct or compose in a way.
And he does it by sitting in a field.
Sumi Jo's voice. I'm getting...
It's beautiful. And this is the one with the cows? Mm-hmm. Is a cow singing this?
No. This is the one with the cows. No. It is.
No. This is at nighttime.
This is the nighttime. Yes. Sorry. The cow scene is beautiful too.
I'm like, who's singing? The cow?
Oh, yes. But
it's beautiful.
It's opera, and she goes to the full opera of it, but it's still accessible enough.
Yeah.
That even if you're not a huge opera fan, you still get hooked in by the emotion.
Now, to set up...
Because I clearly did a terrible job of that.
Because these are evening performances. And every night it's a singer, it is a dancer, it is just various kind of things. And in a weird way, it's like a cruise ship, but it's like a super high-end cruise ship. And they just perform a different thing every night. Now, whether that's supposed to inspire all these creative people who are there, or it's reflecting something, every night these performances are so beautiful. I mean, could you imagine? After dinner,
having this woman serenading. I didn't mean to say it was a cow, no way.
You totally
But that was another beautiful scene.
So,
English.
It is.
So it goes on for a while.
Yeah.
And I will let you be with the song in your own time.
Okay.
Because it is.
It's
Joe
beautiful.
Stopped it so
it's beautiful.
rapidly there, but it is. And she's singing in English, which is beautiful too.
Now I gotta say, I was recently talking to some lovely folks from the UK, and they're part of their questioning to me is how much do all the arts kind of inspire each other? Does film inspire music? Does that inspire art?
Question.
Does that inspire, architecture and all these kind of things? And on my end, I was saying that in commercial movies, it's virtually impossible because so much is invested into making these like big, huge like Avengers type films that there might not be space for that kind of thought process. Maybe there is, but it doesn't feel like it. So obviously, only in foreign films and also in smaller movies is it available to those people because then they have the space to talk about art, to talk about how we are all like interconnected in this way. And I feel like this is a very great example of how when I listen to this and also watching the film, obviously he's inspired by architecture even to music to art and film and all of these things are all interplayed, but in the normal person doesn't have access to this kind of
and I think that's what's so beautiful about this soundtrack as well is that it kind of you can once you've seen the film,
right,
and then even if you haven't, I guess you could still experience the soundtrack. But it's just got that you feel all of those moments, and that's why for me it shifted something,
right.
And I get why people didn't like it, but I also get why they do like it. Do you like the song?
It's beautiful. So and actually, I do remember between the cow sequence and this one, these are two kind of highlights of the movie. I just felt that it didn't do enough to sell whatever he was trying to say.
I don't think it. Yeah. Okay. We can have another. We can have a discussion off screen because
exactly. This is a long discussion. But if you've never seen the film Youth,
go see it.
I would say really check it out. But if you want to watch something better, I would say watch The Grand Beauty. I feel like it's.
Oh no, but hopefully you've seen The Great Beauty already.
Oh yeah.
And
is it Gran Bellezza? What was it called?
The Gran Bellezza. I don't know. But The Great Beauty.
The Great Beauty. Yes.
So see them both actually, and then listen to the soundtrack.
Awesome.
Ciao.
Ciao.